If you're a gamer or have friends who are, you may have heard some of the buzz around the new Mass Effect Andromeda.
Congratulations on your successful acceptance into the Andromeda Initiative.
And maybe you just nodded and smiled, but have 0.0 idea of what in the heck Mass Effect actually is. Well, we're here to help. Here's a crash course on Mass Effect. In the year 2148, humans discovered alien technology on Mars. It belonged to an extinct race called the Protheans, and this cache leapt human technology forward decades, if not centuries. The Protheans introduced humans to mass effect fields, which allow for faster than light travel through the manipulation of mass and gravity. Suddenly, the entire galaxy was open to human exploration. Venturing out into the galaxy, humanity encountered the alien Turians, a militaristic race with features and anatomy similar to Earthbirds, and a civilization that dates back over 15,000 years. First contact did not go well, leading to a brief but bloody conflict. Before it could escalate into a full-scale war, the Citadel Council, a galactic government previously unknown to humans, intervened. 3 races made up the Citadel Council: Asari, Salarian, and those bird-looking Turians. The Asari are the most ancient of the 3. They discovered the space station that serves as the seat of the galactic government, have a single gender, and can, and in fact are, highly encouraged to reproduce with other species. Free love. They also have strong biotics, or powers that grant them the ability to manipulate mass effect fields, and weird, extraordinary abilities. Asari typically live over 1,000 years. Salarians are an amphibian species, known for their aptitude for the sciences, though they can make formidable warriors.
I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian.
They have extremely short lifespans, usually 40 to 50 Earth years. For a Salarian, 50 is the new dead. Oh, sorry guys. After peace was brokered between the humans and the Turians, humans took their place as a member of the Milky Way galaxy races, along with 4 other non-council species. Okay, so let's take a pause here. We've got 8 alien races now in play. Humans, the Turians, the Salarians, the Asari, the Krogan, the Drell, the Hanar, and the Quarians. See. The Krogan, a naturally warlike race that resembled dinosaurs, were used as ground troops by the Council during something called the Rachni Wars. The Krogan raided the Rachni's ass. Get it? Raided? Because they're bugs. Okay. And began expanding, rapidly colonizing other worlds. The Krogan's aggressive expansion alarmed the Council, and it was decided action had to be taken to subdue them. The Salarians, the fish race, developed a biological weapon that would reduce the Krogan live birth rate to 1 in 100. Krogan society descended into chaos, going to war over food, resources, and women who'd proven to be fertile. It was like a Handmaid's Tale meets Jurassic Park meets Denver the Last Dinosaur. The Turians were granted a seat on the Galactic Council after these events. So remember we mentioned another race, the Quarians? They wear biosuits all the time that sort of make them look like a cross between Wildfire from the Legion of Superheroes when he got a makeover and Ronan the Accuser. They were driven off their homeworld when the artificial intelligence they created, called the Geth, turned against them.
The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks: construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization.
Moral of the story: don't make killer robots. Centuries of living aboard ships and the sterile environment on board had devastating effects on the Quarians' immune systems. Rather than become a race of John Travolta or Jake Gyllenhaal-inspired bubble people, they wear environmental suits all the time, even in private. Many in the galaxy see Quarians as scavengers and thieves, as their young are sent from the flotilla on pilgrimage and only welcomed back when they have experience or technology to contribute to the migrant fleet. That's a lot of races to remember, but that's okay. You'll learn about them over the course of Mass Effect 1. But there's one more race you need to remember, and it's the big one: the Reapers.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant.
The Reapers are an ancient and extremely powerful machine race that waits in dark space beyond the galaxy's edge, kind of like Robot Cthulhu. Once galactic civilization has reached a certain level, the Reapers move in to decimate advanced races. In Mass Effect 1, human Commander Shepard, Mass Effect's protagonist, discovers that the Reapers were responsible for the construction of the Citadel and the Mass Effect relays. Their aim in leaving this technology behind was to shape and guide the development of new species only so they could later destroy them, which is sort of like a galactic-level version of Domino Rally. Take tons of time to set something up, then knock it down. Despite Shepard's actions in Mass Effect 1 and 2, the Reapers are merely delayed, not destroyed. Still, in recognition of her efforts, humans were granted a seat on the Citadel Council at the end of Mass Effect 1. You go, humans! We did it! Yeah! Except the Reaper threat is still out there, as we discover in Mass Effect 2. This time around, Shepard, having died and been resurrected, I mean, what's a sci-fi epic without at least one character coming back from the dead, must face off against the Collectors, an enigmatic insectoid race that it turns out are the remnants of the aforementioned Protheans, subjugated by the Reapers and turned into a horde of mindless drones. How it turns out depends on player choices throughout the game, but one thing stays the same. Humans now have the Reapers' full attention. It's not a good thing. Years later, at the beginning of Mass Effect 3, they return in full force, intent on wiping out most of the alien races we talked about. Shepard goes on a mission to bring the galaxy together to fight the Reaper threat. In exchange for their help, the dino-like Krogan demand the cure for their inability to have babies, while these spacesuit-wearing Quarians desire an end to the conflict with the Geth. How these storylines play out is dependent on Shepard's choices through all three games. Whether the Krogans are cured, or that cure is tainted, and whether the Quarians find peace with the Geth through the sabotage and utter annihilation of the machine species through negotiation, or whether Shepard chooses to side with the Geth over the Quarians.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over.
Eventually, all galactic races unite to confront the Reapers in an all-out space and ground battle on Earth. The Reaper threat is neutralized, but the galaxy is left in ruins. Before the final Reaper assault, the Citadel Council races decided that it was time to find a new home galaxy, in case the threat of the Reapers could not be defeated. They each send 20,000 of their citizens on a flotilla aimed at the Andromeda Galaxy. 634 years later, they arrive. And the latest game, Mass Effect Andromeda, begins. Think we missed some vital piece to your Mass Effect story? Still not calmed down after the letdown ending of Mass Effect 3? Well, if you like what you saw, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you didn't, let us know in the comments below.